Alright boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar and to a cool song from Griff and Sigrid called Head on Fire. So this one is very easy to play, very straightforward, and pretty much the same through the different parts in the song. So we love that. No need for any capo, and we have 5 different chords to handle. So let's start first with the A. So that is open A, second D, second G, second B, and open E. Right, next is G. So third on E, second on A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. We have next D. So that is open D, second G, third B, and second E. Next will be E. That is open E, second A, second D, first G, open B, and open E. And the final chord will be E minor. You just lift off this first on G, and that gives you the open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. And those are the chords. Now, let's, before we go through the chords, look at the strumming pattern. That will work through the entire song. And we can take the A here to show the strumming. That is the first chord we're gonna use here in this tutorial. So A, and the strumming is down, 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 up. It sounds like this. Okay. So it will be 3 downs and then down up. So down, 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 then down up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, down up. Like that. Alright, so now when we have that, we can start with the actual song. So the first verse starts with A, 4 strumming rounds. Then we move to G, 2 strumming rounds. And D, 2 strumming rounds. Then back to A, 4. Then G 2 times. And A 2 times. So that was the first verse. Just to repeat a little bit quick. A4, G2, D2. Then A4, G2, and A2. That is the chords and the number of strumming patterns. So then we are at the pre-chorus part. In the lyrics, I'm trying to find you in a crowd again. Okay, so this part is D, 4 strumming rounds, and E, 2 strumming rounds. And that's it for the pre-chorus. So this pre-chorus, D4, E2, sounds like this. 2, 3, 4, and E2. All right. And then it stops like this. And builds up the tension for the next part, which is the first chorus. And this starts with a D chord, where you will hammer kind of downs, 6 downs only, for more on the bass string. So you don't do the necessarily, you hammer more on the bass strings here. So like this. All right. So you do that 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's a small break. So in the lyrics, it's, oh, I think I'm losing my, and on mind. On that word mind, you hit the A. So you play the mind, okay? And for the A chord here, you're gonna play that only 2 downs, but you do that with a pause in between the downs. So you do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mind, and then a pause, and then a second down. So down, down, right? So this part is kind of the hardest part in this song with the right timing and so, but you will have to practice that and perhaps listen to the original song a couple times to really hear the rhythm and the timing. That is the hardest part, but it goes pretty easy if you just give it a couple minutes and just learn the song, so to speak. So to repeat this, the chorus starts with 6 downs on the D, and then down on A, down. And in the lyrics, mind over here, so on the word here, you start the standard strumming, and that will start with the E chord, so 2 times on E. Then you switch to G 2 times, and D 2 times. And that kind of ends one chord progression here in the chorus. And you will do that again with this A. After the 2 Ds, you will start again with the A, 2 downs only. And this time on the word impossible, fight. So on fight, you play the A first time, pause, and then down. And you continue in the same way with the strumming, 2 rounds of E, 2 rounds of G, and 2 rounds of D. All right. So I think I need to play this through for you. I'm gonna do that a little bit slow so you can really get the picture of how it could sound, and I'm gonna speed up and play it for you in a standard way. So I'm gonna play the whole chorus for you, the first round a little bit slower, and then I'm gonna speed up to the standard tempo in the second round. So let's go. From the D, 6 downs. So that is the chorus. Then it's pretty much a repetition. Second verse played in the same way as the first verse. The same goes with the second pre-chorus and even the second chorus that follows there. It's played in the same way as the other pre and choruses. So then we have a post-chorus part right after the second chorus. This one is played in the same way as a chorus play. The only difference here is that instead of an E chord, you play the E minor. Okay, so instead of playing this E here, you use the E minor. Okay, and continue there. Okay, so that's the only difference there. So that is the post-chorus, and after this post-chorus comes a bridge part. So, and this bridge part, it starts with a vocal part, and about half into this bridge part in the lyrics, I've been sitting here with my head on fire. At that point there, I've been sitting. You start the strumming for A, and you do that for 6 rounds. So 6 rounds of A. 6, and that leads you into the final chorus. This one is played in the same way as the other choruses, and this song ends with the second post-chorus played in the same way as the first post-chorus, and it ends with a D. So that pretty much covers this cool and uplifting song from Griff and Sigrid called Head on Fire. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please let me know, thumb up, subscribe, and see you soon. And don't forget, guys, play tuned.